Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the brand new Persol 3328 sunglasses. But first off, like today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses, just like these up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, the website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and pop the sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These have 55mm lenses and a 19mm bridge, and this is the standard size of these sunglasses. Persol also does produce these frames in a larger 58mm lens size with the same 19mm bridge for those of you who have a wider head or are looking for a more oversized style. But for the average person, I would definitely go ahead and stick with the standard 55mm lens size. Now, as far as the exact colorway that we have in today's video, these have Persol's Terra de Sienna frame colorway. It's a beautiful acetate colorway. It's definitely one of my favorites from Persol. And then the lenses here are Persol's light blue all crystal glass lenses. I really do love the look of these lenses. Super crisp and clear when looking through them. And they're also all glass, like I said, so they do have very good scratch resistance as well, which definitely helps with the longevity of the pair of frames. Now, as far as the styling goes, these have a really interesting kind of throwback to the 1970s style to them with their acetate construction and their kind of squared off aviator frames with a double bridge. Really good styling. I definitely really do like these, and definitely, like I said, a throwback to the 1970s. Now, taking a look at some of the fine details of these frames, we can see a little etched Persol logo here in the top right corner of the lens, and then we can see the Persol Supreme arrows here in the top corners there. And now if we move down to the outside temple, we can see two little barrels on both the left and the right hand side, and those barrels are there to represent Persol's Maflecto stem system. So these frames are actually going to bend out and give a custom fit to the face right at those barrels, which help make these very comfortable in wearing them right out of the box without having to do basically any adjustments. But these frames are made out of acetate, and they do have a metal stem that runs all the way through the acetate. So it is actually very easy to have these frames professionally adjusted to your face, so they can bend them and give them a custom fit to the face, and they're going to hold that adjustment really good. So definitely a very customizable pair of frames that is going to be able to fit your face absolutely perfectly. Now, as far as build quality goes, these frames are built really nicely, very high polishing here, very good. Even around the hinge, it's pretty nice. Maybe just a little bit of sloppiness there because these frames are handmade. And they say that here in the inner right temple of the frame, they say Persol handmade in Italy. And they have this 5-barrel all metal hinge, which feels absolutely incredible when it opens up, and when closing them, just very nice and substantial. And that hinge is actually connected to the stem and also connected to the Supreme arrow there for some extra rigidity, and just a very high quality hinge. Feels really good right out of the box. And if you take a look at the outside or right temple of the frame, we can see a little metallic Persol logo here. Now, probably the biggest downside of these frames is going to be the weight. These frames come in at 40 grams, so definitely a very heavy pair of frames. They do have these very big all glass lenses, so that's not too surprising. But the other downside here is going to be the balance. These frames are definitely quite top heavy, as you can see right here, because the temples are relatively skinny, and in the front of the frame are relatively thick with the all glass lenses. So because of that, they're not going to have a good 50-50 weight distribution. These frames are going to be around 70-30. So if you wear these frames all day long, you're definitely going to feel a lot of discomfort here around the nose. So if you're more sensitive to that, you may want to pick another pair of these frames. But they do have very big nose rests, which are very nice because it's going to help distribute the heavy weight across the nose evenly. But either way, still a big and heavy, kind of clunky pair of frames. Even though the styling isn't, too clunky with these nice skinny temples, they're just going to be heavy, and it is what it is. Now, as far as pricing goes, these frames are going to run you $395 directly from Persol's website and in most stores. So I'm going to leave a link in the description down below directly to the website where you can check out this pair and all the different beautiful colorways. And they also do have polarized pairs available for $458. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to the ones that we have on our website. We sell them for a substantial discount off the original MSRP. So make sure to check them out on our website, shadereviewstore.com, for the absolute best price. And we should be able to custom order any one of the styles as well for, again, a substantial discount off the original MSRP. Just make sure to send us a message and we'll get back with you on the current pricing and availability that we have them available for on our website. But yeah, overall, a really good looking pair of frames. I definitely really do like these. I feel like I reviewed a couple Persol models that are very similar to this, but this style just came out and is a little bit different than the others. I think it's a little more kind of squared off and a little more boxy and more 70s, if that makes sense. I think the other ones that I reviewed had a little bit more of like a teardrop shaped lens or a pilot shaped lens. These are definitely a lot more squared. But yeah, let me know what you think about this pair of sunglasses in the comment section down below. I'm definitely interested to hear what you guys have to say. But thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then you won't miss any new videos that are released just like this one to the YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.